NP Noah Salakai claims some DCC official launched a smear campaign against him. Parliament rejects a motion to set a special fund for GBV victims, and Canada imposed retaliatory tariffs on various U.S. sectors. Good evening and welcome to our 7 p.m. live. It is a great pleasure to have your company. My name is Leonard Ranchobolo and thank you for joining us. In a fiery address to his constituents, Nkhanzi, former Transport and Infrastructure Minister Noah Salakai has thrown down the gauntlet, alleging that a shadow official from the DCEC is leading a calculated assault in his reputation. Salakai resigned from his ministerial position last week after he was summoned to appear in court this coming Friday. He claims this unnamed DCC operative is not working alone. He alleges that he is backed by a cadre of collaborators and a handful of senior figures, all conspiring to tarnish his name.
Ke la ntlha le utlwa ka nna gore ke na le tsheko ya bobedi ya ntlha ke gorogang ka gabolone ka la botlhano ya bobedi ke gorogang ka di 21 tsa September ko Maulu re santse re na le letolo le telele le basimane ba le bagolo ba le mosimane wa DCC a ke ba bolela le gore ba itlhokotse le nako tse tsotlhe ba ntse ba dira mo sephiring ya nako e ke yona gore ba itlhokotse le lo tsana go itelele. We are going to take a long time in this issue. Because we don't have my time. But I'm not going to but I tell you about the level of Simon, you will not have my ruling or a thoughts and all back in the little. You will never see a lamp name, a signal in a land. That together, holy, I should not come here, the casually. I will do that regardless of any consequence. How can super at trouble? How about the way of a mother outside? Men of the truth, our Dilajana of Fulova Simana. All along I was quiet. In a Gata of Fulova, no Valata, Mumwa is a senior judge. Bangwa when he was Fulova to Cabo and Cavaraka. He did a whole Tokomon. The time gates. One of them is a sitting senior judge going to him. Baba ile tango ntsenya ditšhaine ba dira jalo ka bona ke ne ke dirisiwa dilo tsa go di mara ka ke itse gona le bao ba le tseng gore ke dire phoso ba ntsenya ditšhaine e le gore mo go ba ke berekang le bone ba ke tsela le bone motho wa ne ha tshwantsho ra ile tlhoko mantswa ga go ka ro ka natso ba ditšhaine o pehela o ka dira sa se rata le go tloga la DCEC tira la se se rata ga gona go ka tsang le thato go DCEC ga gona go ka tsela ntse le go tshwantsho ra tsela DCEC le thato bothata ke gore no a ene ha ka dira phoso a gata mo ga go ke na ke re ke itse ke sone se ne ke ra thoko go ke dira ke sone se ne ke didimetse gore ke se ka ha baba ba me dithata me a nna ne ke ye go le nako bagolo ba le senior judge ba re ba supa ha ba le moga go maikaelelo a le kalana la DCEC le ba etsane ba bona e ne le go ntshinya leina mo matlong a setšhaba.
Meanwhile, Salakai denied he claims that he owns a 14 million pula farm, calling the accusation nothing but a fabrication. He told Khanti resident that he does not own a farm. Salakai clarifying that the property in question is actually a lodge he leases from a Canadian couple, asserting that the ownership has been misattributed to him.
Ba company ba teketse plus ya 14 million. Meka ndebara lodge nngwe e bidiwang go trailblazers ye teng e leng gore ke dirisitse nneta ke supe gore ke dirise ka tsela mme ebile ke dumela gore ke nna moparlamente wa ntlha le tona wa ntlha gore re dikgang di sena go nna jaaka nne di nna jaaka a baya ko bathong a o ipobola ke na ka ya ko kgoteng ya ka bogare to declare all these things ke gore ga ke ba le bolelela mongwe nang kopa gore ga go dire jalo se itontolagala ga batho ba go dira gore o buelotsa ke ba bolelela gore ga ke na dimilione ga ke na ko kgoteng ya ka bogare ke belaela nako e mokansela ba ka bokae o na le teng mme le gore na seo dikgang di nna tsa gore gape go ene gore mme moparlamente o nna a tsilega a ta go declare his interest ko ka baka ka emisa ka gore ke ne ka gakolwa ke batho bangwe gore o declara go government mo ke go dirileng bothata jwa me le go declara go government ke go declara ka sephiri mme ke na ka go government ko kgoteng ka go declara all what I'm having. I challenge this four bagolo ba declare dilo tsa bone mo kgoteng. We tore ta go bolele ka plus ka logi ne ke sa iba me aus di swart o ka ntsupela ke go ka logi e ne hirisitswe ke moswi director Tharise motlotlege mo kanslara wa pele e le go tlhokana le gago ga go sena yo o hirisa bempa yone ke gore wa tseleng go nna re kopa gore o hirise logi ka gana ke ga nne la mme ka akanya mo tlhaloganyong ka na bona go tlobalang teng ga ke le mogantsi gongwe le gone jaaka modimo o mpatala ko nka robalang teng le gone jaaka re bua jaana ke robala ko trailblazers ka gore ga ke na ntlo mo gantsi ke e neelwa ke makgowa ke re letsatsi le le latelang aus di a bata ko go nna dineo class are congratulations ke motsa ke re what are you talking about because is a good friend of mine umdale makgowa a le go batla nkile ka re ke dirisa loje ba ganne ba re bata go hisetsa wena o le nosi. I was told by Ms. Watts nna ke gana I was given this lodge ke makgowa ba eletsa gore ke dirise ke tle ke kgone go nna le ga ke robalang teng bangwe ba tsamaya ba bolelela batho ka lekua gore ke reketswe class ya 14 million.
Now, in other news, Parliament has voted to reject a motion calling on government to establish a dedicated fund to support survivors of gender-based violence. The fund sought to provide financial assistance to survivors, help them rebuild their lives, and assist them in accessing legal services. The motion was voted 21 to 9 and 1 abstained. The motion was tabled by the 38th Member of Parliament, Tlhabologo Fanisha.
Speaking to YTV News, Fanisha said he had observed that many victims remain trapped in abusive relationships because they depend financially on the abusers for support. He believes establishing a dedicated fund could make a significant difference in helping survivors break free from abusive situations.
Motion o botlhokwa thata. Ke tswa ko kgaolong e leng gore ke le ranna le seemo se sengwe mo lampelo sa GBV o e bona e diragala ka matlo but ko pheleletsong bo bona gore dikgang tsa madi di a tlhokega mo botshelong ke tsile ka motion o mabaka ke lebile gore bontsi jwa batho ba ileng gore gongwe ba iphitlhela ba kgogontshitswe ke ba ile gore ba dependa mo ba kgogontshing nte ke rialo go be go ra gore yana ba tswelela kana one ba tshaba gone go ikuela ka mabaka gore they depend financially mo bathong bone bao yaanong go be go ra gore yana ga gongwe go nna bokete gape gore ba ka emelela ba go ikuela ga gongwe a loteletse mo ntung go sena le yone madi a gore o ka pala makhombi a ko police a go report mela le ko police a ile go report o kgona hela tsholla kgetsi yone ka mabaka a gore kana yano ha senona case bulo o patelesa go boela gape ko lapeng ka gore yano ntu ya nna mo gone go ngweduelwa ke ene mokgogontshio yano go tlhokana le gore go nne le special fund se ile gore se tabe se itebagantse le gore go nne le safe space sa ba batho ba ile gore go ngwe ke di victim probably a ile gore go a kgonagala o kgone gore go ngwe o e go nna 2 weeks ko hoteleng e ile gore gongwe e ka duelwa ke madi a tswa mo the special fund.
With Botswana facing economic challenges and limited financial resources, Financial says government could consider funding the proposed initiative through existing revenue streams, including the alcohol levy.
How level fund is one alcohol levy. Or madia to alcohol levy aka iswa mangwa wana ka iswa ko special fund. Madia tshwana le di cases tse ileng gore gongwe tsa bo assault common bo common nuisance a ile gore mapodisi ba collector ba charge batho go melato e menyenyane. Madi one a ka David wa iswa to special fund go rata thusa. Not only that, but the private sector ga ra lebella gore special fund se se itebagane le gore government ke ene hela yo ile gore gongwe o tabe antsha madi le the private sector e tabe participate. Ke dirile research ke bone le hatsela South Africa le na le special funds a GBV le hatsela tswana la Kenya le Spain ko ona mahatsa ile gore mona ko ya gompieno bana di special fund go leka go lwantsha kgogontso ye teng ko mahatsing a bona.
The Minister of Labour and Home Affairs, Pius Mokhware, says the government is considering granting citizenship to refugees who have legitimate grounds for remaining in Botswana. Mokhware says the government will assess refugees based on their skills and expertise, particularly those with the potential to contribute to the country's development.
Let us look at both ways. But some of those people who are it's straight A's. Straight A's go form 5. Straight A's. Hela go form 5. Hela. Yanu haka kya bana scholarship. Kana mwana wiko reke kama sawa hola be nanga ka engineer 9. We are going to benefit a lot. So there is always a benefit having a bigger population as compared to having a very small population. I don't think it is going to be pressure more as long as we improve also on the land allocation. 2.6. I think the problem is the system, how we allocate land. It's not that the land is, we have a shortage of land in Botswana. It is the system. We are going to benefit more because some of these people, some of them are business people, you know, but citizenship, those are lawyers, qualified lawyers, engineers, 3 doctors, 2 IT specialists, Baba Bitu the IT specialists, Baba was best sportsman, Baba Tilemono Botswana, Alaraba Toba, Raba La Helaja, Relay has benefit of more. We should. And the Musana Renteresa say, let Corona. Honala Hatsilengwe, Hantiana Bana Banavan Barba, Bagodu, Bahuases. Huases are my refugee, you don't know about Tusaka lately. Can't they were scouting for people with certain talents to make them their citizenship? What have citizenship? Rona Renterility. You want to retire. Really well, Laura. What about no? Rebata 3 Yoko Lanu, Rebata citizenship Yarona. Babata Goro, Wabot. So there is advantage by Kaoli or Reteba Toba, Reba has citizenship, who will benefit more as a country. You see, Yan Hakidu Melo Rekabuaka, a pepperejara, a tabum, Runarnalo, Nakitala. We have to improve on the management of land allocation only. If we improve that, Mulungarna, Utabona, the heart.
Motora Swana on stateless. Osanzura and Nelua who is on Guahabo. And in addition to family reunification. Because by so doing, we are also prescribing to Melawea, Bitamaiso, the Satanaza International Organization Migration. For Motoraga Ghana, you will find that Pona Leba to Motorago 86, and about 90 years of age. As now, ma. Me adira so Botswana, Bergamo Botswana, Ring, Analebana, Babidu, Botswana, NS Botswana. So what we are doing, Gamela immigration, come out to regularize it. ba regularize ga se gore ra go bata batho konta gore ba tona ba tswana ke batla go ne le distinction o ga se gore kana ba ba ntse ba batho ba tla no ga ya nna ya.
And still to come in this bulletin, Canada to impose retaliatory tariffs on various U.S. sectors. Stay with us for more news.
Where is it? Wanda? Nessa? Hey! How's somebody just gonna come up in my house? What's wrong with people today? It's disgusting, despicable. You're supposed to rob somebody when they're not at home. I gave them all the signals I was here. Lights on, truck in the driveway. I'm talking to myself out loud. What more do I need to do? Did you see that? Almost clubbed around like a baby seal. What's wrong with me, America? I feel violated. I can't go on like this. I don't want you to see me like this. I got an image to maintain. Cut the camera off.
ba re o se bone na ka tsa pudi go patagana bola di tswa le jone badimong se ke maaka maakela malata marutwa ka kgomo maakela malata masthana a sana tsa one gologano ke na ka la phala o mokokoto makoko magopa ka mpa isana motlhala moshimane ke tswantswe lo sekolo di thona mo ntshele sa letso mo di ka leletsa mo lo di kwata ba ka makotipudi ya majwe ka makotipudi ya majwe se ke matlhasedi ya Setswana thulaganyo e ka yone re upa upang ditsangwao re upa upang bontle re upa upang kitso tsa Setswana tse di matshodi matshophe ke matlhasedi ya thulaganyo e ka yone re upa upang ditsangwao
Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Hot like a heater.
You're now rocking with my man DJ Lil Monka, official DJ for Double HP. What up, fam?
Yeah, man, I'm chilling like a villain. I'm up in here, hip hop in Dava. That's what it is, man. Support.
One of Botswana's probably greatest lyricists to ever come out of this country. We call him Drama Boy, because that boy got lyrics that are dramatic.
Too many niggas go matamo. I think about it, get baile chogo masamo. I think about it, get tasama temogamo. My heart beat like mudumo wa modramo.
B-boy is the original dance for the hip-hop culture. B-boy can be traced as far back as this 1960s.
I've been down. See, that's the problem, you clowns. You look at me and think it's time for comedy rounds. On Link's cool, he can get you allowed. But I don't see him holding hands in the mall with you now. I don't see him making plans, trying to settle like wow.
B-Dub, what it is, welcome to another action-packed show of The Foundation, classical flashbacks, right here on YTV.
Welcome back, and now we welcome back from the break, and now in international news, Prime Minister Mark Carney says Canada will next month impose tariffs on imports from the U.S. across the raft of sectors in retaliation for President Donald Trump's new 50% tariffs that came into effect from midnight.
We've consistently proposed long-term partnerships, while America has often pursued short-term transactions. The gap between partnership and competitor, unfortunately, has remained too wide in recent days. So last evening, I instructed our negotiators to return to Ottawa. We cannot accept what they've offered, and we will not give what they've asked. Canada will match Washington's new tariffs dollar for dollar in order to protect Canadian workers, farmers, families, and businesses. Our response will be concentrated in sectors such as steel, dairy, appliances, agricultural equipment, pulp and paper, and electronics. In the coming days, we'll release details of these new tariff measures which will come into force the Tuesday after Labor Day. Another prominent justification for U.S. tariffs has been their claim that since the United States runs, quote, a trade deficit with Canada, we were ripping them off. Also a quote. But the U.S.'s narrow merchandise trade deficit only exists because the U.S. buys so much of its energy from Canada. Canada fuels American growth, supplying 99% of their natural gas imports, 85% of their electricity imports, 60% of their crude oil imports. I don't think they want us to stop sending any of that energy.
Welcome back. And now in business, the Botswana Consumer Fair launched its 19th edition, attracting 550 exhibitors. Speaking at the official opening, Fairgrounds Holding CEO Harata Khabarane said the expo has continued to evolve, bringing together businesses, entrepreneurs, innovators, and consumers on a platform that celebrates enterprise and creating market opportunities and stimulating economic activity. She said the consumer fair is where businesses connect with customers, entrepreneurs discover opportunities, partnerships are forged, and ideas are transformed into growth.
Today marks another important milestone in the journey of one of Botswana's most premier fairs. This is one of Botswana's most recognized and anticipated business and lifestyle events, as you know. And for the last 18 editions, the Botswana Consumer Fair has continued to evolve, bringing together businesses, entrepreneurs, innovators, and consumers on a platform that celebrates enterprise and creating market opportunities and stimulating economic activity. Over the last years, the fair has attracted more than 550 exhibitors, comprising of small, medium, and large enterprises from Botswana, as well as participating countries such as Lesotho, Eswatini, and many others, as well as South Africa. So we are so proud to host corporate organizations, government ministries, parastatals, development partners, embassies, and a wide range of institutions that make this event truly a regional marketplace. The diversity is what makes the Botswana Consumer Fair unique. It is where business connect with customers, entrepreneurs discover opportunities, partnerships are forged, and ideas are transformed into growth.
And now a very short break followed by a sports update.
We interview different people about sports and their life in sports. Not only that, but how sports has transitioned their life from not only better people to better role models.
I was always a runner.
Yes.
When I was growing up, but I was a short distance runner. I was a sprinter.
Okay.
So I mostly specialized in the 100 meters and the 200 meters.
Yeah, that hobbies when they were younger.
Yes, yes.
And he used to do it, like boxing.
He used to box.
So he told me the story of him, like how he really enjoyed the sport.
Okay.
And that's literally what got me into it.
Wow. Like when you do backstroke, people look at you like weird, like what are you doing? You know what I mean?
It's the only stroke on your back, so it definitely serves.
Only stroke on your back.
Welcome back here now in sports tonight. In sports tonight, Botswana's 200-meter sprint sensation, Leslie Tebogo, over the weekend, got off to a strong start as he cruised to victory. And the men's 200 meters at the 2026 Diamond League meeting in Lausanne in Switzerland. The 2024 Olympic champion clocked to a time of 19.87 seconds from a comfortable win over the South Africa's Sinesipho Dambila, who finished second with a time of 19.98 seconds. And Zimbabwe's Makanakaishe Charamba, who rounded out top three after clocking 20.14 seconds. Let's now hear from Litsile after the race.
For me, it was all about running the curve, the first 150. I think I should be the fastest in that time split, but it was all about running the first 150 meters to see how the body is going to respond. And then the next race is just to improve from that 150 to run the whole 200 meters.
All right, now, you're running amazing times, you're super consistent. How do you feel, first of all, over here in Lausanne? Is this, one of your favorite tracks? And do you feel a change towards that track that's changed Tartan? Do you feel it's faster now or not?
It's a bit confusing because we have been putting in the work also, and the track, it's about 0.5% of what you have been putting in. So if there's change, then definitely it's there, and I love each and every inch of it. It's been 4 years coming to Lausanne, and I think by now they should find me a small plot so that I can just move over here and, and inspire the people of Switzerland.
My God, I will help you to find that slot. And now, so basically the end of the season is almost there. Are you feeling relaxed for the rest of the season, for the rest of these next few races? And, are there any objectives here?
Yeah, man. It's quite challenging mentally to carry on throughout this the whole season. But for us, it's all about enjoying each and every inch of this last part of the season. Do whatever you feel like you could enjoy.
And still in athletics, Botswana's 400-meter superstar and world champion Busan Colin Kebinatsipi yesterday returned to the track to continue his 400-meter dominance as he delivered once again at Lesia Diamond League, finishing first with a new meeting record of 43.59 seconds. Let's now hear from world champion Kebinatsipi on how he approached his first race after 6 weeks out of the track.
It was just maintaining. I didn't do anything special. It was just maintaining because I already ran a good time in Monaco for the 344. So it was just to maintain the fitness and be smart, not to push the body too much. And yeah, like I said, I wasn't really confident coming here because I was a bit scared because I haven't been racing. I didn't know how the race was going to come out, but I'm happy with another 43.5.
Definitely shape is there. Did you feel like you put 100% of the energy today, or there is like a spare energy for the next competition?
No, I didn't put a lot of energy. Even mentally, I wasn't there because, it was more of not trusting myself on this race because of not racing for a long time. So I wasn't fully into it, but I'm good now because, I can run a 43.4 with this kind of mood, with this kind of status. So I'm good.
Thank you very much and good luck with the next.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that's all the sports update for tonight. Let's now take a recap of tonight's headlines. NP Noah Salakai claims some DCC officials launched a smear campaign against him. Parliament rejects a motion to set up a special fund for GBV victims. And Canada to impose retaliatory tariffs on various U.S. sectors. That's all the news we had for you tonight. Thank you once again for watching YTV. You can follow us on our Facebook page or get in touch with us on our WhatsApp line, that is 74119209. From myself, Luane Rancholo, and the rest of the YTV news crew, good night.